we had a really, really ugly day on Wall Street today. And as we look at the chart here for the S&P 500, what we see is there's been a break not only of the rising trend from those lows in early 2020 at the start of the recovery from the COVID lows, but also that support shelf immediately underneath that rising support line that defined that advance. So it looks like we're poised for deeper losses here. The next support looks to be right around 42.30, perhaps 42.25. And if we can overcome that, underneath the 42 figure at 41.27 is where we are headed next. The critical resistance, it looks like, if we're going to see an attempt to test back up topside, right around 44.80 perhaps. And then, of course, that record high 45.50 above that. I think as we look, though, the bias here seems to clearly have shifted toward the downside, and that has significant implications for the major currencies. So the next chart that I'd actually like to take us to is probably the most baseline cross for the US dollar, which is its exchange rate against the euro. So let's have a look at Euro USD, and you can see here it has made a critical break of support. It's been inching lower since establishing that top toward the beginning of the year, and now it looks like we've taken out that support at 1630. That was a site of major bottoms going all the way back to August, September, October of last year. And now we've opened up the way lower, perhaps down through the 1500 figure to 1423, and maybe even underneath that, under the 112 figure thereafter, if we can take that level out.